Hey everyone, Alexander Matthias here from saxophonemasteclass.com. Thank you so much for checking out this free training. So this is a 3-part training all about what you should be practicing on the saxophone when you only have a limited amount of time. So today I'm going to be talking about everything you should be practicing if you're only getting 10 minutes to practice. In part 2, I'm going to be showing you what else you should be practicing if you get a little more time, 20 or 30 minutes. And finally, in part 3, I'm going to be showing you how you can learn your favorite songs, how you can memorize your favorite songs step by step. Because that's what it's all about, right? We're all just trying to learn our favorite music, our favorite songs. And the first 2 parts of this training are all about how to build a foundation to learn your favorite songs. So I'd love for you to spend some time this weekend using the techniques I'm talking about in part 1 and part 2. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to use the link below to sign up at saxophonemasterclass.com/free training, where I'm going to give you additional PDFs and bonuses related to this training to help you apply all the techniques that I'm showing you in these trainings. Now, as you may know, I have a membership that I open just a few times a year. We're actually opening next week, and we're closing the doors for the rest of 2021 at the end of September. So if you want to learn more about that, go to saxophonemasterclass.com/membership, and you can get a lot more training just like this. I have over 350 lessons step by step. I put them all into what I call the saxophone success path. So no matter where you are in your journey, whether you've been playing for a couple of years, or maybe you just started on the saxophone, or maybe you've played before but you stopped for a few years and you're picking it back up, the saxophone success path is for you, because you can slide in at different stages in this path no matter where you are in your journey and continue your progress so you can finally achieve your goals on the saxophone. I cover all sorts of topics such as how to improve your tone, how to improve your technique, how to learn and memorize your favorite songs, how to build the confidence to play for your friends and family, how to start improvising on the saxophone, and I even show you how to play your favorite songs step by step as well. So if you want to learn more about that, just go to saxophonemasterclass.com/membership, and you can learn all about what you're going to get inside. So this training is actually taken from one of the live masterclasses I do every month inside my Saxophone Masterclass membership. My members and I congregate every single month. I do a masterclass on a specific topic, usually inspired by the questions that my members have. And I also do Q&As with my members so I can demonstrate other techniques to them. Maybe they're stuck on something, maybe they're confused about something. I show them exactly what they need to do and what they need to work on. Alright everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this training. Remember, part 2 is coming out tomorrow. Work on this stuff over the weekend, and then on Monday I'm going to give you another training on how to memorize your favorite songs and how to learn your favorite songs using the techniques that I've shown you in these first 2 parts of the training. Alright everyone, enjoy. First of all, there's all different videos and all of the different things we're going to talk about that you can do in these 10 minutes, right? Mouthpiece exercises, mouthpiece and neck exercises, breathing exercises, like all of these things are videos I have inside the membership. But then I also have another masterclass where I discuss this entire BET system in detail, and that's here. Okay, so you can watch that, and it takes you to this masterclass. This is one I did in May, where I go through all the fundamentals of breathing, embouchure, using your tongue, using your throat, and developing those muscles. That's what you should be working on when you have those 10 minutes a day, right? And it really only involves this guy, okay? So that's why there's really no excuse. You can actually carry this around. You could be in the car, be in the parking lot at work, and practice these exercises, right? Don't do it while you're driving, but this is the reality of what you can do with just 10 minutes a day, okay? And it involves, first of all, breathing exercises, right? Which is, as I explained in the video in that PDF, diaphragmatic breathing is what you should be focusing on, okay? So you're pulling air from your stomach, and you're practicing these breathing exercises. Okay, this is essential for getting consistency in your tone, being able to get a sound from the saxophone, developing your own personal sound as well. You can practice these without anything, just practicing your breathing. Keeping your back straight, keeping your head straight, sitting up straight. Breathe through your nose. And just practicing that diaphragmatic breathing. This is something you can do every day, 5 times a week, you know, without the saxophone. So this will help you with your journey on the sax, right? So that's number 1. If you only have 10 minutes a day, this is what you should be doing. Number 2 is then moving on to the mouthpiece and neck exercises, right? Practicing long tones with just the mouthpiece and neck, work to a metronome, and practice playing in time with different rhythms. Okay, and I have some videos here that goes through those mouthpiece and neck exercises. We've got a couple here. We've got just playing an 8-second long tone, right? That's like this. Again, focusing on your breathing, keeping your mouthpiece and neck straight. Okay, if you only have 10 minutes a day, work on that exercise, because that's going to help keep your embouchure muscles developed. It's going to keep everything in place, right? And you're going to work on this really important muscle. It's going to help with your saxophone playing, and you're going to develop the muscle memory of that even when you get the rest of the instrument, right? Now the other exercise is to tongue every 4 seconds. Okay, so with this, you need a metronome. So if I get a metronome on my phone, you can get a metronome anywhere. If I get this metronome up here and put it at 60 BPM, now I'm just going to play a 4-second long tone and tongue every 4 seconds. Okay, and I'm taking a breath in between. So this is helping with your breathing. You're now able to work on your breathing, which is really important. You know, some of you are running out of breath when you're playing songs, and you're getting that inconsistency as you're going through a song. This is the most fundamental exercise to work on, so that you can practice taking those deep breaths. Right, and you should breathe in through the sides of your mouth. And you should be focusing on your diaphragmatic breathing, taking in that breath from your stomach. If you only have 10 minutes a day, this is an incredible exercise that's going to help you when it comes to playing the rest of your instrument, you know, when you do get time to practice more, right? And then finally, you want to work on another exercise where you're actually playing tonguing every second. So again, 60 BPM, and we're going to tongue every beat. Okay, that's another great exercise to work on, because that's helping develop your tonguing technique. Okay, so that's 10 minutes right there. You know, you could work on this for just that entire 10 minutes. And especially if you're a beginner, even intermediate, this is a great exercise that you should do. So if you can do 10 minutes, 5 days a week, just these exercises, it's really you're gonna see a huge improvement. And then finally, if you're a little more advanced, you've got these mouthpiece exercises. And these mouthpiece exercises are just with the mouthpiece. Okay, so I have more videos on how to practice mouthpiece exercises, but the main thing is that you want to just try and get a consistent tone by itself, just the mouthpiece. Okay, so that's number 1. And then you want to try and bend the notes down a half step like this. Da. And I'm manipulating my throat there, right? Oops, it's gonna happen. That's gonna happen a lot, so don't worry about that. Keep the reed moist. Okay, and then move to different intervals. Da. Okay, so this is a little more advanced. If you're a beginner, if you've only been playing 6-12 months, don't work on this exercise quite yet. Maybe just try and get the regular tone. And just practice that. If you want to try and push to manipulating your throat and bending the notes, you can. But it's as difficult, right? And eventually, as you work through all this stuff, you want to be able to play melodies. Okay? Okay, so this is now another exercise you can use, especially if you're more advanced. This is a great thing to do for even just 10 minutes a day. You're working on your embouchure muscles, you're working on your breathing, you're working on your voicing, which is the manipulation of your throat. All of this is excellent. You're working on your ear training by trying to hear the melodies and play the melodies. 10 minutes a day, this is what you should be doing. This is a great way to just carry this around, put it in a case, take it with you to work, on your lunch break, work on this stuff outside, in the car. This is what I recommend for 10 minutes a day. Alright everyone, so that is part 1 of 3 of this free saxophone training. If you want to get access to the other parts of the training and you haven't signed up to my email list, make sure to go to saxophonemasterclass.com/free training to get access to all the trainings as well as the PDF that goes with these trainings and other bonus videos as well. If you are on my email list and you're on my website right now, make sure to check out the other parts of the training below this video. Part 2 is going to be available on Friday, September 17th, and part 3 is going to be available on Monday, September 20th. So if it's past those dates, you should be able to click the links below this video and get access to them right now. Remember, I'm opening up the Saxophone Masterclass membership on September 23rd, and we're closing Thursday, September 30th. So if you want to learn more about that, you can check it out at saxophonemasterclass.com/membership. Alright everyone, I really hope you're enjoying this training. See you soon and happy playing.